Hello guys. Welcome back to GDT Tech Reviews. In this video we are going to do a detailed review and pick the top 5 best all-in-one printer 2021. So let us get started and the review based on our studies and small research. If you have any personal suggestion, do let us know in the comment section. If you are for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more videos. We will be also providing affiliates link to purchase from Amazon. Kindly use to for best offers and purchase from anywhere in the world. So let's get started. Printers for the home office have been getting progressively smaller, and the Canon PIXMA TR8550 is a prime example. With all of the flaps and extending trays folded away, it's little bigger than Canon's family-oriented photo printers, and yet it incorporates a 100-sheet main paper tray, a 20-sheet rear paper tray for photo paper and envelopes, and a 20-sheet automatic document feeder, ADF, on top. It looks smart and sophisticated with the extra-large touchscreen taking up most of the front panel, and you probably wouldn't begrudge this unobtrusive printer sharing your desk. The Canon PIXMA TR8550 is a 4-in-1, which means the print, scan, copy and fax boxes are all ticked. This is a feature-rich machine, and Canon has done well to include luxuries like a 4.3-inch touchscreen and Bluetooth connectivity for the money. Bluetooth complements the inbuilt Wi-Fi and makes it even easier to ensure a stable wireless connection with a smartphone, so that you can use the handy Canon Print Companion app, while the touchscreen makes it easy to use and monitor at a glance. Instead of 4 ink cartridges, there's an extra pigment black to improve text and photo quality. You can tell this printer was made by a camera brand because it also has an SD card input and can connect to Canon cameras wirelessly via PICT bridge. Essential features such as duplex printing and connectivity with cloud services like Dropbox are present too, which means the only items missing are NFC connectivity, although Bluetooth makes up for this, and a front USB port. The 10.8 cm color touchscreen might seem an unnecessary extravagance for a printer, but the asking price for this model is still low, and it certainly makes installation and operation easier than it would have been without it. Getting started is simply a case of following the instructions and printing out the test sheets when prompted. You have 5 cartridges to fit instead of 4. The touchscreen proves its worth when you have to type in the password to your Wi-Fi network. It's not as sensitive as your smartphone screen, or coarse, but it's quicker than the fiddly hard button. HP's OfficeJet Pro 6960 is a mid-range color inkjet all-in-one, or multifunction peripheral, MFP, if you prefer, that's designed for home and small offices. At nearly $100 it's fairly pricey, but the standard specification includes a 3-year guarantee, automatic double-sided, duplex, printing, scanning, faxing and copying, and both wired and wireless networking. The only obvious omission is a USB host port for walk-up printing or scanning. This MFP's design is typical of the latest generation of HP printers, as Epson, and later HP, did with its first few bulk ink models. Canon designed its first mega tank machines with somewhat effete feature sets, 2 modest paper input capacities, and paltry volume ratings. In other words, while these printers delivered terrific low running costs, they were also dismally slow, low on productivity and convenience features, and not really suited for printing and copying more than 100 or so pages each month. And that, when you think about it, kind of defeats the purpose of purchasing a printer with very low per-page operating costs. But just as Epson has done with its EcoTank brand, Canon's latest round of Mega Tank models, while they still deliver the same low per-page costs, are much beefier and more robust than their predecessors. Take, say, the PIXMA G4210, which, for about the same price as today's G7020, Epson has 4 EcoTank Pro offerings, which include the ET16650 mentioned above and a slightly lesser endowed, in terms of color print and copy speeds, wide format model, the ET16600. The letter and legal size models are the ET5850 tested here in the ET5880, which adds HP Printer Command Language, PCL, and Adobe PostScript Page Description Language, PDL, support. PCL and PostScript are, of course, the page description languages used in many typesetting, printing, publishing, and graphics design environments, and PostScript is also the native language of Adobe's state-of-the-art graphics design software, Illustrator, as well as the code Adobe Acrobat uses to draw or define PDF pages. In other words, if you plan to use your in-house printer for producing prepress proofs, the Brother MFC J995DW is an excellent all-in-one printer made for home use, but its versatility and performance make it a good choice for a wide range of uses. It features Brother's high-yield iron investment tank, allowing you to print a large number of documents while keeping costs low. Photos are printed with great detail, however, its color accuracy may be a bit disappointing for professional graphic designers and the like. Printing speed is good overall, and connecting the printer to a mobile device is as easy as a tap thanks to its NFC support. The Brother MFC J995DW has a great design. The overall build feels sturdy and the ink cartridges are easily accessible from the front of the printer. The input tray and scanner lid are well built, but the power cable isn't removable. The USB and Ethernet ports are located inside the printer, below the scanner bed, and there are grooves to route the cables towards the back of the printer. The cable routing will shorten the cable by about a foot, so you may need longer cables if you plan on using these ports. There's a display console on the front, which can be tilted upwards for better visibility. The touchscreen is rather small, but it's very responsive and has good viewing angles. The Brother J995DW has an outstanding cartridge system. It features Brother's iron investment tank ink system, which holds more ink per cartridge. The ink cartridges are easily accessible from the front, and the printer accepts Brother's ultra-high-yield cartridges, LC3035.